That doesn't fit their narrative. They're not going to say anything about that.
May May's the one that addressed it. I forgot all about it. I forgot that that he did that. Like, it's not something I keep in my mind, just for the simple fact that it was not okay with me at all. None of it.
But again, then they were saying that he's registered to, like, on the list to your house, and that he still lives there, and they can prove it and all that stuff. So they just run their mouth and hope that people will listen.
Well,
right. Who cares who files? That's my thought process. Sometimes you want the other person to file so that the expenses fall on them and not you. Like, come the fuck on.
No, he's just being an asshole. Honestly, I think that's just what it was. Plus, I know at the time that he really, I did have a protective order against him, so it wasn't like he could contact me to get anything done. So there's that. And I did have our kids. He couldn't contact them, so I'm assuming he wanted to. I don't know. Y'all have to ask him. I don't know. I just gave it to him.
But also, who cares? Like, in South Carolina, you have to be separated for a year before the divorce can be finalized. Like, so, like, even if he was charged in 2018, but you see something from 2019, it doesn't, like, it's not all.
Right, and that's in the state of Indiana, you have to have a trial period as well. I just can't, honestly, I couldn't tell you how long it is. I know we went through it. But again, my mind was not on that trial period. I could give a shit less. Just being honest. I wasn't waiting for the count. I mean, I guess I did. I waited for the countdown.
Ooh, we're going in Gigi's pocket.
Woohoo! We're always in Gigi's pocket. Sometimes we're on our table. Sometimes we're hanging from a cord. You know, we like to swing around sometimes on a cord. Yeah. Bottom line is, and the main difference is this. There was no child offense, no crime, nothing against a child that was ever done. Period. It was an adult to an adult situation. It has been handled. It's been taken care of. I don't condone it. Do I love him? Yes, for my children, because he's a damn good father. I love him for being a damn good father. If that makes me a bad person, then I don't want to be a good one. He's never hurt my children. He's done what he could to be the best dad he could be, even after the situation, and especially after my brother died. I just, I'm not going to take that away from him, no matter what. As long as he doesn't bring his...
And you shouldn't, because that punishes the kids. Like, like, at the end of the day, you're doing what's best for your kids.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, the other person involved on the other side of things makes excuses for, like, that it wasn't his fault. Well, it's your fault regardless of if it's a setup, entrapment, etc. If you willingly engaged in something or plan to, etc., like, that's irrelevant. Like, you're disgusting, period.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. When I first found out about this, I was very flabbergasted about Sydney. And this isn't anything against Sydney or any of the situation, but it really shocked me because, honestly, I thought Sydney was, like, going on 18. I mean, that's by looks.
Right, but she in the comments, yeah, I showed that picture this morning. In the comments, she said it happened in front of her.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's the comment that I showed this morning. It said it happened in front of me, so it's a triple trigger or double trigger or whatever it, like, and that's what they were talking about.
Whoa. Okay, so listen, I have a very bad short-term memory, so I can see something and forget about it, and then that's why I record everything too. Wow.
Yeah, yesterday when we were listening to it and they were talking about it and they said, sorry, we probably just triggered a bunch of people, and she said it happened in front of me.
Wow.
Yeah, hang on, I gotta get my iPad.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, they're wanting to know if you can show that, Alicia. And I still have not.
Yeah, does anybody remember where I put my iPad?
Does anybody remember where I put my drink?
I thought you went to go find it.
He squirrel. All right. That's how I lost my drink in the first place. I would lose my head if it wasn't straight on. Seriously, I just. Oh, the struggle's real. All right, y'all, hold down the fort for a second. I'm gonna go find my damn drink.
I found my iPad. Do you guys see it? This is when they were talking about they were going on and on about Bullet and okay, so here I'll show you the whole picture so that you can see. They were talking about Bullet's ex-husband because they have his picture up. So this is the full picture. So they were talking about Rodeo Mom and then also Bullets, and they were talking about the sexual assault. And they said, sorry, this is probably triggering for a lot of people. And then that's what she typed in there.
I'm so damn sick of seeing his face on other people's platforms. I don't even show his face.
I mean, it's weird.
And just FYI, he was fat then. I'm just saying, he doesn't look like that.
Oh, when I dated men, I was a chubby chaser for sure. So don't worry about it.
I don't like him. I don't like him skinny. I really don't. I do not like him skinny. I'm not gonna lie. I like beards. I like a little bit tunk. Like bulldog.
I think I liked beards and stuff too, but I think it's because they were my beard, right? And then when I came out, I was like, oh. Because it's funny because now the people, like when guys that like swoon after me, they're like totally still the people that I would have dated back before I came out, and it cracks me up because they don't even realize it.
Listen, I like chunky country boys with beards. All right, so there's that. Be a little scruffy, damn it. That means you work hard. Fuck. If you're a princess, I don't want you. I'm just saying. I don't like princesses. If you're a pretty boy, you can go somewhere else with your pretty boyness.
That is why she loves Corey. He's just her type.
Hang on, I gotta go vomit. Never. Never.
I was in the live when you said it. There's no denying.
No.
There's witnesses.
No. That is absolutely false. Don't be mean to us pretty boys. I listen, I won't be mean to you. I don't like pretty boys.
No, she just don't want your D. She doesn't want your D. Yeah.
Even if you're a country boy or a pretty boy or anything like that, I still don't want your D. No offense, but 9 times out of 10, if somebody hits on me, especially on the internet, I tell them that I'm only into girls, and I don't want you. And then I go find somebody to be my pretend girlfriend. That happens. It's happened. I have it on live several times.
I am said pretend girlfriend when needed, anytime.
Yeah. So anybody that any men that want to hit me up after I just said that, Alicia is now my girlfriend. So I have officially changed, to the other side of that, and I am not upset about it. Nope. Listen, I believe, now this is a true story, and I'm going to kind of reiterate that before anybody gets pissed off. I believe love is love no matter what gender you are. If you changed it, if you've not changed it, if you're female, if you're male, true love is true love, and that is your true love, and whatever's meant to be is meant to be. So I don't give a fuck if you're male or female or whatever it is. If it's true love, it's true fucking love. So fuck everybody who thinks anything. Have I ever been with a female? No. Have I been molested by a female? Absolutely. I will say that. But me, by choice, no, I've never been with a female. I've also been molested by a male. They were actually father and daughter. So there's that. Go ahead and drag me. They did that before.
I don't think that people should drag people for like that sort of traumas, and I don't think it's talked about enough that a female can be the predator, because I think that gets swept under the rug way too much.
Yeah, I was not sex trafficked. I was not raped, but I was absolutely molested sexually by this female. Now the father, on the other hand, that's a different story. And it's sick that both of them didn't even know they were doing it. It was two separate situations. And it also makes it sad because you can see a history, unfortunately. And I'm not gonna lie, if it wasn't for some people on TikTok, I would have never realized ever or thought for a second that this was a type of sex trafficking. And it really hit me, like when I finally, I still haven't come to terms